Hello everyone, welcome. This is a slightly unprofessional video for a professional title, which I'm going to be speaking about, and that is voice acting. I want to make the least cut bullshit video as possible. Let's go ahead and do that for you today. Voice acting must be treated as a business. As fun as it might be when you start out as an amateur or a semi-professional, you'll start to realize very quickly this is a business, and until you treat it that way, you're gonna be stuck in this cuckoo land of believing it's just daisies and dreams. Voice acting is a hell of a lot of fun. You can completely change your voice till you become like Einzolgum. Or you can change your voice to be like, what the hell is going on, man? And, before you know it, you are creating all these different voices. Now, of course, having the correct equipment, which we're going to be talking about in the next video, is also ideal for you. You don't need to spend tons of money, but you do need to spend a little bit of money if you want to be looking at getting into professional roles. If you're good at staying at amateur or semi-pro levels, you don't have to invest that much and you can still make a decent amount of money per month. If you want to start going professional, you'll be looking at getting anywhere between £1,000 to £2,000 a month. Pretty easily, as long as you do a couple of things. Now, it is pretty obvious that you will need to rehearse, you will need to make demo reels, you'll need to do many things. And one thing that I have been told from a professional level is that my demo reels are great, but they only touch on one thing: anime. And I'm trying to make anime/cartoon characters and maybe manga webtoon series characters, but what I'm not doing is making myself very well known as a narrator, a radio/podcast voice. I'm not really making myself known as a professional outside of the things that I actually want to do, which is anime and cartoons. However, you can also do the same thing. There's nothing wrong with having those anime cartoons and getting cast in those roles. That's why I'm doing so much of it. But I should also show what I can do for advertisements for people like, say, Spotify or even TV adverts. A voiceover artist, not just a voice actor. Make sure you keep these in mind. You're going to be missing out on hundreds, possibly thousands of different jobs by limiting yourself to one part of voice acting. Also, see yourself as a game character. I mean, I've been lucky enough so far to have been casted in a game role. I'm not allowed to say anything about it because it's under NDA, but I will let you know when it's coming and what I'm actually doing in it. I have also been casted in a series which I'm allowed to talk about. It's called Pokemon Samba Guys, and I'm playing one of these side important characters, I guess you could say. And I'm also doing a couple other roles. I'm very excited to have been involved in these experiences within 5 to 6 months of voice acting. That's as long as I have been voice acting for, 5 to 6 months, and I've already done these roles. Now, I'm not rich, I haven't made a lot of money out of it, but I've made enough to keep myself going for now and to hopefully build up a future, get better equipment, etc. The important thing that this video is touching on is to see it as a business. If you don't see it as a business, you're not giving what your client wants, you're not going to get anywhere. Now, how do you even get a client? The easiest thing you can do is find Voices123, Voices.com, casting call clubs, Fiverr, Upwork, every single website. Get yourself a LinkedIn account, get yourself a Twitter, an Instagram, a YouTube page, get yourself everything. Make yourself known, push out as much content as you possibly can, good professional content from yourself, publish it out, prove you can edit from home, you've got a great studio, you can do things properly. It's so goddamn important. If you don't do this, you will not find clients. If you've signed up for all of these websites, put out a good demo reel, you've proven yourself, you've given yourself certificates, you've trained, you've done this, you've done that. Even as a person that's self-trained, you can still talk about how you've done so. And eventually, what will happen is you're going to get clients come to you, but also on these sites there are roles, things that you can do on casting call clubs, audition for different roles. It doesn't matter whether they're paid well, paid badly, unpaid. Get yourself known, get yourself out there. People are going to listen to that voice and be like, whoa, I want him in my project. Post videos, everything you can possibly do. Like I literally, people who say they don't know how to get started aren't trying. They're really not. This is how I did it. Fiverr, Upwork, casting call clubs, Voices123, Voices.com, Voquant.com, all of these different bloody people, all of these different sites I've signed up for. I've got myself on there. If a client finds me, they can message me. And then I keep auditioning, I get roles. And also what you should do, even if you're in the UK, you are at a disadvantage as a person in the UK trying to go into anime. Contact talent agencies. I know talent agencies that go broadly. Modelling, if you want to get into modelling. Voiceover, voice acting, gaming, production, whatever. Indie companies. They are there as a talent agency to get you jobs, and it doesn't matter what they are. Ring them up. If they don't have anything for voice acting, what's the worst that can happen? They put the phone down, or you just say thank you, bye-bye. Wasted your time a bit? Yes, but you haven't asked. So you're not going to get the work, and you're not going to do well. Tomorrow is Monday, and I will be ringing up talent agencies both close to me and all the way into London to try and find someone who will potentially take me on. Of course, they will need demo reels, they'll need my contact information, they'll need things that will hopefully help them contact companies to get me within a casting director's roster. You're going to get burnt out very quickly if you're not finding a talent agent. If you do everything yourself, sure, you'll keep 15, 20, 25% of all your profits. I would rather give away that 15, 25% so someone can basically be my manager and do majority of the things for me, so I'm not stressing out. I have ADHD, so it makes things 10 times worse. But if you don't have ADHD and you can cope with it, you get more money, of course, because you're not giving up 15, 25% of the earnings that you've made. However, I still think it's worth it. Get yourself some kind of agent or manager that will work with you to get work. No agency should be charging you to get work. When they get work and you've worked, they will take a percentage of that payment that you get paid. That's fine. You shouldn't be paying anyone to get you work though. They should get you the work, you do the job, and then you pay them. Like a manager or whatever. It's the best thing you can do. Anyway, I tried to keep this as short as possible. I've talked really fast, so I am sorry for those who can't keep up with it. If I have, I will make a part 2. If you guys would prefer me to make longer videos and I'm not rushing as much, let me know. But I'm trying to get in a balance of shutting off my ADHD and getting a video out that is reasonable and not annoying to people. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope to see you in my next, and peace.
The power that I have! I know that I can kill you right here and now!